The country of Guyana was recently hit by a huge earthquake. A 5.7 magnitude earthquake was felt in parts of Guyana on the afternoon of January 31st. Guyana's Civil Defense Commission has stated that it received reports of an earthquake of a shallow depth of 10 kilometers with an epicenter near Boa Vista on the border with Brazil on January 31st at 3:05 p.m. The United States Geological Survey listed the earthquake as a 5.7 magnitude on the Richter scale and located the epicenter at 83 kilometers south-southeast of the town of Latham. The CDC says that shallow earthquakes are felt more strongly than deeper ones as they are closer to the surface. The Regional Emergency Operations Center has reported that the tremor was felt in Region 9, but there were no reports of any losses or damage. The Civil Defense Commission has stated that it will continue to monitor the event through the National Emergency Monitoring System and provide updates as the information becomes available. The island of Bermuda is currently experiencing record low temperatures, gusty winds, and this has resulted in outages across the island. Residents in Bermuda have been trying to stay warm after the North Atlantic island recorded a record low temperature yesterday, January 31st, following Thursday's fiercest winter storm in a decade. The Bermuda Weather Service confirmed that Saturday morning's temperature dropped to 49.1 degrees Fahrenheit or 9.5 degrees Celsius, which sets a new record low to date. They are hoping to stay warm in these cold and blustery wintertime conditions. These temperatures are extremely low. This morning's minimum reached a very chilly of 49.1 degrees Fahrenheit or 9.5 degrees Celsius. This sets a new record low for the date, surpassing the previous record of 51.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 10.8 degrees Celsius in 2005. Their unofficial wind chill measurement produced a feels-like temperature near 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4.4 degrees Celsius. That is extremely cold. Expect temperatures to gradually recover ahead of Monday's return to daily highs near 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. Thursday's storm, which saw winds reach 81 miles per hour with gusts of more than 100 miles per hour, blew across the island for 9 hours, knocking out power lines and causing electrical outages to several thousands of homes across the island. The Bermuda Electric Light Company has said that a number of outages has decreased to 90 by late Saturday. And from downtown Kingston, known as Harry Dog, lost his life recently. MacLeod, more widely known as Harry Dog, the lieutenant of the most famous cook, was harmed in downtown Kingston on January 31st. MacLeod, who was 51 years old, received multiple shellings by an unknown, dangerous individual at the intersection of Darling Street and Spanish Town Road. News of his passing has been making the rounds on social media, causing fear in the West Kingston community of Tivoli Gardens, where he wielded significant power as Cook's right-hand man. Already, the Kingston West Police are struggling with a significant increase in loss of lives and shellings this year. In the first 29 days of this year, 15 persons have lost their lives, and these 15 persons were from communities that fall within the division, 12 more than what was recorded over a comparative period in 2020. The Kingston West Police also recorded 16 shellings between January 1st and 29th this year, 13 more than for the comparative period in 2020. The police have not identified the dangerous individuals nor the motive for Mr. MacLeod's passing. In 2015, MacLeod was freed from charges of receiving a motor vehicle that was not his, other issues, and taking The car that was found in Tivoli Gardens with more than 4,000 rounds of accessories during the May 2010 police military operation in the community to arrest Mr. Coke. Mr. Coke, who was wanted by the United States authorities at the time, was convicted in the United States in 2011 and is serving a 20-year sentence. McLeod was also freed of accessories charges in 2013. It is with a lot of sadness that the report came in that 2 individuals lost their lives on the morning of January 31st in Clarendon. There was a double loss of life in the community of Racetract, which exists on the outskirts of Maypen in Clarendon early on the morning of January 31st. The individuals who passed away are 55-year-old Walters, also called Paula, a security guard, and a man known only as Jermaine, both of Sunset Gardens in Racetrack, Maypen, Clarendon. According to the Maypen police, at approximately 12:10 a.m., residents heard loud sounds and alerted them. When they arrived on the scene, Walters and Jermaine were found with multiple holes to their upper areas. They were both taken to the hospital where they were pronounced by the medical team. The police have yet to establish a motive for their passing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all of the matters that have been discussed in this session. What of Walters and Jermaine, who lost their lives suddenly in Racetrack? And what of the sudden earthquake which occurred in Guyana? We're happy that none of our sister Caribbean neighbor citizens have been hurt during this sudden earthquake. And of course, the persons in Bermuda are very cold at this time. We hope that they will stay warm during this time when the pandemic can hit during the cold weather. I hope they will stay warm and not get the flu or the cold. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.